That palette was $10. My top knot won't even fit in the frame, but that's irrelevant. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to all those who are new and welcome back to everyone who has been joining me on this journey. Oh my gosh, I should probably start saying something new because I have been using that quote for over a year now, but I really just appreciate everyone who has just been on board with me for all this time. I love you guys so much. I have been gone. Yes, between the planning of something that is so huge that I cannot wait to share with you. Oh my God, I'm planning the biggest thing that I've ever done, and you will have to stay tuned for that. But then unfortunately I got sick. I had the flu, and then right after the flu I caught an infection, so that's why I have been gone. Anyways, we are not here to talk about my illness because I'm getting better, hence why I'm right here with all this energy talking to you today. We're actually going to talk about something so cool, and I'm so excited to share with you guys. So you're just gonna have to keep on watching. So a place called Hush reached out to me and they sent me some beautiful products that I'm so excited to share with you today, and we're gonna test some things out. So if you don't know what Hush is, it's an app and it's also a website where you can buy makeup and save money, okay? They have everything from name brands, some things are just dupes, brushes, skincare, palettes, whatever you want, and you are going to save so much money on it, and I cannot wait to show you the items that we are going to use today. And let me tell you, some of these dupes are really good. So I have a few items here today. You can see there's nothing on my eyes because I'm going to play around with some of this makeup and see what I can create. But let me just go through the palettes that I have so you guys can check this out. Let's start with highlight, okay? So one of the awesome products that I got was this Unicorn Glow highlight palette. It looks like this. It comes with all of these awesome, beautiful colors. Definitely colors inspired by unicorn, fairy, rainbow, whatever you want to call it. This is like really comparable to, just look at that, like the Anastasia highlight palettes or the Kat Von D Alchemist palette. It just gives you beautiful color, and this is only $10, okay? And the pan sizes are huge. So I have this. The next highlight palette I got, I already took it out the package, is the Rosé palette. You just have to say it like that, Rosé. When I was looking at this baby here, I was reminded of this one. Now this is my Anastasia and Nicole Guerrero highlight palette. I do have a video on this. I'll be sure that it's linked down below. And this little baby right here is 1/4 of the price at only $10, okay? And it is so beautiful. Let me just open this up. I mean, hello. These are my kind of colors. This is up my alley. The peaches, the bronze, the icy golds. This is what I like. And let me just hold up my Anastasia palette. I mean, come on. If you are a babe on a budget, or if you're trying to start off your makeup kit and you need to save some money, this is a good little dupe here. And oh my gosh, why did I just realize? The Rosé one comes with a mirror. Like, are you serious? $10 and it comes with a mirror. Anastasia doesn't have that. Let me just put that down. I'm so excited to actually play with this today because this is going on my face. Absolutely. The next little palette I got, oh my gosh. I don't have the Anastasia Subculture palette because after all the news about it or whatnot, I decided that maybe it's just not for me. I'm gonna wait until they announce that it's reformulated. Long story short, I got this little dupe right here in the mail and I am so excited to use it. Again, a $10 palette, and you know what? I'm sitting here saying $10. I believe these highlight palettes might be $8. Somewhere between $8 and $10, but like, are you kidding me? You save so much money. If anything, it's no more than 12. Regardless, it's so inexpensive. All right, so the Retro Love palette has all the same colors as the ABH one. Will run you only $10. It's beautiful, it's sleek, it comes with a mirror. To be so inexpensive, the packaging, the presentation is so beautiful. And last but not least, with palettes at least, I got this Sugar palette. It's an obvious dupe to the Sweet Peach palette. So let me open up my Sugar palette. It's the same kind of idea, very cute packaging. It has the tin packaging, and these are the colors right here. And if you do not own the Sweet Peach palette, maybe you can go ahead and grab the Sugar palette for only $10. And let me hold this up for you to see. So you can see it's a little bit different. No, the pan sizes look the same, but I feel like the Sugar palette is a tad smaller. Definitely similar colors. If anything, these colors are a little more saturated. But again, if you're on a budget or maybe you just want to try it, it's worth the try. I got some other cool little gifts from Hush. This little fishtail brush. Remember when this was going viral? To apply your foundation or your contour. And I am super excited for these brushes that they sent me. These are some unicorn brushes. I've always wanted to buy some, and a lot of places just overprice it, and this is just a really decent brush. Of course it looks like a unicorn head, and they're just super cute. Like, you can't go wrong. I am definitely going to stop talking about these palettes, and we are going to put some on my face, okay? So let's make that happen. Now that we're up close and personal, I'm just gonna create a quick little look on my face. I'm gonna keep it fall related, and I'm definitely going to use these little unicorn brushes. So I think I'm going to dip into, I'll try to use both palettes. So I'm gonna start with my Retro Love palette, and I'm going to take the shade called Youth, which is right here, this super warm brown. And I'm just going to take this crease brush here, and I'm going to put it into my crease. It's actually a little more pigmented than I expected it to be. That is good. Okay, so the next shade that I'm going to take, I'm gonna dip into the Sugar palette, and I'm going to take this shade Candy, which is this brown right in here. And I'm just gonna tone down my crease just a bit. Oh, wow. Come through, pigment. Okay. Okay, so next, let's dip into S'mores, which is right next to the shade Candy. And I'm just building up my crease. Same thing I always do. And I love using just warm browns and different shades of them to just work on building up my crease. This brown has a nice red undertone, so I like the look that it's creating here. I just realized I can't read. Oh my gosh. So the shade names are above it, so I do apologize. The first shade I used was actually called Hot Cocoa, and the second shade is called Chocolate Cake, which would make 10 times more sense. So I think I'm pretty good with the fallout. Like, I have a little bit here and there, but it's nothing that's alarming by any means. And any little fallout that I am getting, I'm just sweeping away with this fan brush. Trust me, I've had some higher end brands have tons of fallout, and a little bit is expected, but it's actually pretty good on this one. Some good bang for your buck here. Now that I have a super brown crease, let me go ahead and trade brushes. I'm gonna take this crease brush that's a little more concentrated, and I'm gonna dip into the shade Brownie, which is a deeper brown, matte brown at the corner here. And I am actually going to work this into my outer V. So it's not as dark as I thought it would be. I am building it up, but I do have a little bit more patience with products where I'm saving money on, if that makes any sense. I'd rather work with a palette where I only pay $10. How am I trying to word this? I'd rather work more with a palette where I pay $10 versus if it's a luxury product and I have to do so much work and I paid like 50 bucks for it. I'm going to dip back into the Retro Love palette here, and I'm going to take the shade Revolution. Of course, you know a color like this would speak to me. A very beautiful bronzy shade, and ooh, it feels super creamy. And oh my gosh, I'm just gonna use my finger. Hello, was not expecting that. That is impressive. Oh my gosh. This shade in particular feels like a luxury brand shade, and the pigment is just so nice. Oh, I am so impressed. Let me take a brush so I can put it on my inner corner a little more because I have nails on. It's picking up with a brush beautifully. Oh my gosh, girl, what? Come through. Come through for the discount, for the pigmentation. This is, I don't even have words. I am so impressed by this specific color here. And it's so easy to buy a color like this from any other brand and spend like $10 to $20. But the fact that you get it in a whole palette, that is so dope. And I love that the integrity is not changing from my finger to the brush. I'm still getting the same payoff, the same integrity. I am digging that. Okay, and I kind of want to be a little bit different here. So I'm actually going to take this little flat brush and I'm actually going to dip into this lime green color called Icon. And I want to put that in my inner corners just to see what happens there. Oh, that is cool. That's a cool little different way to highlight without a traditional like golden color. Oh, I am digging that. Okay, so let me step off camera and do some liner and lashes and I will be right back. So I completed my look with some liner and some lashes. Let's go ahead and finish this look up with some highlighter. So I'm going to take my Rose palette and this, which brush am I going to use? Let's use this brush actually. It kind of reminds me of the Rihanna highlighting brush with that curve shape. So let's go ahead and use this. I think I'm going to dip into the color Bubbly, which is right here. And then maybe a little bit of Cheers on top to make it extra shiny because I feel like glowing today. Okay, come through. I do love the shine that I am getting. And then a little bit of Cheers on top just to, ooh! Now, I didn't think I was gonna make it pop that much. Let me tap the brush off. This Cheers didn't come to play. Okay, let me zoom you guys out. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about the brand Hush and all the awesome products that they offer. Again, I'm super impressed with how the eyes came out. I love the highlight. It's popping, okay? You're going to save some money. You're going to get awesome palettes. Build up your collection. Start it off. It's so awesome. And I have something else to help you save absolutely more money. If you go to hush.com on their app or on their website, use the code Amaris, A-M-A-R-I-S. That's me, Glamorous by Amaris. Use the code Amaris in the checkout. There should be a spot to put a coupon code and you will save another 10%, okay? Hush is giving that to me to give to y'all. So save some money, okay? Save some coin. Ah, I love this. I'm so ready to go out. I'm not going anywhere, but in my head, I'm ready to go out. So anyways, I love you all and thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.